What's up, ladies and gents? This is Light here, and today we're going to be talking about OnlyFans alternatives. And whatever, you are already in OnlyFans, but you're not making enough money, or maybe you're not getting discovered through this oversaturation of different creators in OnlyFans, or perhaps you are region blocked, or maybe you are banned, or maybe your creator application keeps getting rejected by OnlyFans. Well, you are in luck because there are other high quality alternatives out there. And the good thing is, a lot of these platforms do not actually make you have an exclusivity deal. So basically, you can keep posting the same content in different platforms and hence making money from all of these platforms. And some of these have also different payment methods, which can be also convenient for a lot of people. So there's a lot of money to be made, especially from women and men. Some men also make money on some of these platforms, but you have to get a bit more creative and work on promotion, and maybe you can make money through referral programs like I am. And that's what we're going to be, touching upon. And I just want to make people understand that OnlyFans is a massive industry. It's not going anywhere. Like, AI is not exactly going to be automating like women or whatever. And there are a lot of industries, like whatever, you're like a barista or maybe you're a taxi driver. A lot of these things are going to be replaced. But I think adult content and this sort of influencer stuff is not going to be replaced anytime soon. And there's a lot of people making money through OnlyFans, and this also applies to a lot of these other platforms as well. And they are quite similar to each other. The interfaces are a bit different, and most of them also give you the same cut, which is 80%, and the platforms usually take 20%. There are some platforms which give you 85% actually, and also, well, there's a bit of differences in their referral programs and other types of things that they are giving out. But there are like a lot of people who make massive amounts of money. Even if you're not really that like 10 out of 10 women, there are these average women which are making, I think the stats say like $120 a month is the average. And if you like do a bit of research and marketing, you can make a lot more than that. So I think a lot of people should do some types of side hustles, and for a lot of people that is OnlyFans and all these types of alternatives. But it's a big industry, and it's going to keep growing as time goes on. And I will not go into the million reasons why, but I just want you to understand that this is like very, very big thing, and it's just growing like on a yearly basis. And also, I did a written version of this one, which goes into multiple different alternatives, even safe for work versions. Not all of them are obviously adult based. So in case you want to read the article, I'm going to link it in the description and the comments. So the first platform we have on this list is called MYM. This is a French-based platform, so it has a lot of like French users. It doesn't mean that there isn't English content on the platform. Quite the opposite. It's just that the company is based on France, and that obviously has different types of benefits, maybe into taxation or region blocks and different types of things. And that's something that a lot of people don't necessarily understand, that these are held by a different, because OnlyFans is based on UK, so these companies have like different morality clauses and different things that they have to do. And MYM is a bit more premium offering. There's also a good avenue to do non-adult content. There are some musicians there as well. Their private content purchases like lives and videos and stories. So there's a lot of like options here available. And there's some like big French people who I don't actually know, but there are some people who do different types of content on this platform. And to give you a bit of a look, here is a bit of the interface, income. Like, this is a very slick platform. I obviously can't show you a lot of these platforms that are very detailed because I don't want to get flagged by YouTube, so I don't want to show you any sexual content. But there's like more of it's like a black interface, and everything about like the MYM is just like very, very good. The referral program is also great. So this is one of my like high pick choices if you're like want to create more like a premium content, whatever it's adult or non-adult. The next up on the list we have OnlyFans, another quite large one. I think this started out last year. And this is another really good one, which has a DMCA protection, a lot of different payout options. I don't remember what is the OnlyFans one, but I think they have a lot more higher payment threshold. This is only $10 in here, and they basically support wire transfers, SEPA, and ACH, so a lot of international transfers. Also live stream capabilities. So if you really like doing that, whatever cam show or whatever else you have going on, cooking stuff, basically you can get earned. And there's also, I mean, it's not as massive as OnlyFans, but there are a lot of like creators already on platform, millions of content being done, and millions being made on money. And the interface is quite similar to OnlyFans. There's subscriptions and stuff like that. Let me go back in here. But basically, one of the things I don't like about a lot of these sites is, from a creator perspective, is that there's just a fundamental issue of like everybody just requiring credit card payments, and I understand why, in privacy point of view, there is that option. But basically, the other problem that I don't like is that I kind of like to have the option to pay with crypto and different things like that. And there's a good discover, system in there, the clean interface which loads out fast, and you can explore creators. There's a messaging system also here, and basically everything you need. It's a bit more simpler, obviously, compared to some of the things. There's also a referral program, so in case people want to get signed up. So yeah, OnlyFans is another great alternative. Next up, we have My Club, and this one also has more like a black theme. I really like the layout here. It's a lot more professional looking. They also have a very nice referral program. You get to keep 10%. Some of these platforms give you 5%. There's a lot of, there's clubs, there's collections. The profiles are pretty good. And I remember there being also a lot of like different payment methods here. You can also sign up as a studio. So a lot of people are also making money by signing other people or serving as managers. That's usually what the males are doing. They are like, promoting these people and signing them up and, doing some of the camera work and editing and things like that. And that's something that some people want to do when they kind of get bigger as the space goes on. But definitely My Club is another one that I would definitely recommend. Here's a bit of a better look about, I really like the site of here. It's like professional and everything, and it kind of has guides and stuff like how to get started, and that's pretty good. Now next up we have Fan Central, and this one is another one that has a lot more of an adult focus, and they have been around for quite some time. There's some big partners here like Rachel Starr and Riley Reid. So Riley Reid is a good example of something that I talked about earlier, is that she is on OnlyFans, but she's also on here, and that's why they're smart about it, because they are on many platforms. There's no reason why not to do that unless you have made some special contract with OnlyFans. You should post it on many platforms because you're not really losing money by doing that. I don't think, well, there might be some people who are signed up to this platform and that platform and etc. But Fan Central is definitely good platform. They are American based, and there's also a good affiliate system in place. We can also kind of look into a bit of the platform here. And there's like a clip system. People can post videos and stuff like that as well. Can't show too much of that content because obviously we don't want to get banned. And there's obviously live streams you can do and stories and stuff like that. So there's kind of like cool features here which you can basically get started with in case you're interested in that. And then lastly, I want to talk about FanView, and this is another one that it's pretty good. One of the highlights here is they have 85% revenue share. Other places which we talked about have 80. This is only for 3 months though, so a lot of people, I don't know how long by average it takes to get started and get promoted. Maybe you're transferring from a platform, it makes more sense, but 5% is a lot of money, on a long-term scale. But on maybe a 3-month thing, it's not necessarily a big thing. But FanView is a very high quality platform. A lot of very big people are in here. I think we could argue that FanView is maybe the second largest after OnlyFans, so it's a big market. And they have, a lot of messaging systems. They also have live streaming, pay to view. And I also remember there being a couple of different payment methods also available on their platform basically, and also have a referral program available for people who have signed up and created a profile and go through the verification. Fanview does have a bit higher qualifications to get basically approved and become a creator. You have to like do selfies and stuff like that. Other ones just kind of required an ID, and this is something you have to be ready to do. Basically, some of these allow you to become a referral without like going through the ID checks and earn through that. But most of them, if you want to become a creator, you become a model or whatever, what else content you do, you have to go through the KYC process and, you know, provide them the IDs and stuff like that. This is the way it goes, because obviously they don't want to have child porn or anything like that. And I really like the platform. There's like really good profile systems. And there's, by the way, Bryce Adams here also, who is also on OnlyFans. I think at some point she was the biggest OnlyFans creator. There's a messaging systems, and the layout is like really, really good. And I really like the black. The black just works a lot better. And there are like payments and subscriptions, and, you know, like a lot of different settings here, privacy, safety. And I think there's also like mobile versions available. But that's basically my top 5. If you want more entries, obviously go to the article. I'm not going to make this video any longer. Next time, we're probably going to be doing a video on the safer work versions, alternatives to OnlyFans. And maybe we're going to be doing a guide on how to get started with men, and obviously some type, you know, essential tips to how to get started with promotion with OnlyFans and things like that. But thanks for watching, guys. I will be seeing you in the next video. Cheers.